Yeah, Buzz YouTube. What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? Have for y'all today a showdown live in the UBERS tier. Probably still, I know I say this all the time, but UBERS right now is still definitely my favorite tier. And this is a very cool team with Gothitelle, something I've actually been wanting to use for a while now, and something you may see a bit more of in the future. Little hint, hint, wink, wink there. And I believe I got this team off of the forums, if I'm not mistaken. I don't quite remember where, but I'll leave a link to the actual Uber forums in the description. So if you guys maybe find the team or the post, then please let me know and I'll add all that stuff as well into the description. But we have Sub Dragonden's Zygarde here. This thing is absolutely bulky as all hell and disgusting once it sets up. We have Swords Dance Rock's Primal Groudon to be able to break through things, which is pretty cool. I thought about maybe putting Rock Polish over Swords Dance just to kind of like make this as a pseudo sweeper, but at +2 this thing pretty much just obliterates everything. We have a nice defensive backbone of Arceus-Water and SixftHax bulky Magearna. Love Magearna, absolutely an amazing Pokemon. And then we have a nice Scarfed Yveltal here with Defog for a nice little bit of hazard control, since we don't have Defog on Arceus here. So yeah, very cool team. Hopefully we can use Gothitelle well, and we'll put in a bit of work. So let's get this started. Alright guys, so we got the first battle here. So I don't think Goth is unfortunately going to be doing too much. If this is E-Killer, that's very, very terrifying. So I need to be careful with that. E-Killer is quite the terror to this team here. So I feel like he's going to lead Yveltal most likely. Actually, he probably has rocks on his Arceus from the looks of it. So I feel like Yveltal is honestly just kind of my best lead here. It should match up very well against anything, and if that is a rocking Arceus, then we should be able to trap it very early on. So I figured with Yveltal, we're scarfed, we should be able to U-turn potentially. The Lucario could be a little bit scary if it SDs as well. Aegislash does not seem like too much of a problem potentially. Kyogre could actually be a little bit terrifying because this is a more offensive Groudon as opposed to a SixftHax Groudon. So we're not going to be taking Ice Beams as well as we might be able to if we were SixftHax, obviously. So yeah, I think Yveltal is just my best lead. Worst case, he leads Yveltal as I lead Yveltal and I lose a potential speed tie, or he could be Modest Scarfed. I normally like Timid Scarf just because the extra speed tier is actually just so good in my opinion. So yeah, stuck with the Scarf Yveltal on this team here. So buddy, senor, please make a move. I suppose that Zygarde can actually put in a lot of work too. I can sub up potentially on the shield, the Aegislash. I could force out the Lucario and substitute potentially. Maybe sub up on the Giratina depending on what exactly it's running. And I suppose like a locked in U-turn Yveltal, if I can sack something, then I can bring in Zygarde, set up a sub on whatever comes in, or potentially Dragon Dance, and that in itself would be actually pretty scary because Zygarde at +2 can definitely deal out a lot of damage here. So I guess I'm gonna come back when he picks him on. So finally 10 seconds left and he comes back. So it is an Arceus type as opposed to E-Killer. Pretty sure that this is gonna have rocks on it. I'm like very certain of that. I'm a little scared that it could be potentially SD. So I do want to be careful with that as he brings in the Lucario here. So this could allow me to bring in Groudon and I get on my own rocks. But I don't want him to get up rocks if I'm going to be forced to defog. So I could bring in my own Arceus here. Like Judgment I think should be a straight to a KO if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. I don't remember the calc off the top of my head. It's been a minute. Let's see. Drip drop. Lucario and Mega Lucario. Oh yeah, that's an easy. Yeah, that does. Good lord, that does so much damage. It does so much damage. So we're definitely gonna bring an Arceus here, and I almost just want to go for a Toxic, honestly, because like you really shouldn't leave this in. You really shouldn't leave this in, but it's still early in the match. I don't know what he's going to do, and just going for Judgment is the safe play. As in comes the Groudon, We're gonna do some good damage to that since we are in the rain, of course. And I kind of want to Toxic here because the Groudon switching I think should be really obvious here. Yeah, so by putting this thing on a timer, this is gonna be amazing for us to be able to wear it down. And now I want to bring in Groudon here. I don't care if he does go for the Ice Beam. We got the timer on him. We're slowly wearing him down as he does opt to go for the Thunder there. And this should be my best chance to potentially go for Stealth Rocks here, actually. Worst case, he does switch right into his Arceus Ground. Although he does have the Giratina in the back, so he could very well try to switch into that. I don't think he's going to stay in here regardless, though, so I kind of want to double into my Yveltal. Dark Pulse is very free against his team, although I guess it does give Lucario a boost, which is a little scary to think about. So I think I'm going to double into Arceus-Water here. This way, we can Toxic Giratina. We can just Toxic in general here, which is nice. I don't know if he would want to switch right back into Kyogre. I guess it does make sense, but at the same time, we could potentially double expecting that. And I guess maybe bringing in my Yveltal wouldn't have been the worst thing ever. Actually, how much is Dark Pulse doing to Lucario? He's regular Lucario though, which is nice. Because he's regular Lucario right now, so I don't think he has a defense boost, or is it just the same? I guess it's just the same, but Dark Pulse does 41 to 48%. So if we can get a little bit of chip damage off on that thing, we should be in a pretty okay spot here. So the question is, are you going to Thunder or are you going to Ice Beam? Actually, I don't mind if he Ice Beams. Like, go for it, Ice Beam. Ice Beam me. No, okay, you can't mind. That's not really that scary, I think, honestly. Seeing as I can just Precipice Blade here very freely. I suppose I could have Swords Dance too. Then that way I'd be getting off a +2 hit on Giratina, but I doubt a +2 Rock Tomb does a lot of damage to Giratina Origin form. So I do kind of want to get on my rocks here, although we do just force him just straight to Defog. I'm going to Precipice Blade as down goes the Kyogre, so that's really nice. Nice H2O. Gone, actually. So down goes Kyogre, and I just drank some water in condolences to the disappearance of all the water now, because we have the intense sun throughout the field. He's got to bring in Giratina here. That's his best switch in. I kind of want to get him. It's going to be a little hard to get up rocks though with that Giratina around, because Giratina Origin are typically used to deal with Primal Groudon. So that's going to be a bit of a nuisance to deal with. If this is Swords Dance, that becomes absolutely terrifying, actually. Oh my lord. I think I'm going to bring in Zygarde here. Just because if he is SD, we can Dragon Tail him out, and we should tank one hit. So we're going to find out what he is right here. No, okay, he's defensive. Okay, that's good. I figured that he could be defensive because if you look at his team, this is his only type of Stealth Rocker. But it was still just safe to bring in Zygarde here, because if he did Swords Dance there, or if he was like Swords Dance with rocks, that could have been very problematic with Edge Quake coverage. There's no way we knock him out with one hit. And then if it was Z Earthquake, then Arceus at +2 doesn't appreciate a hit, unfortunately. So we're gonna hopefully try and trap him here. It looks like he doesn't have a potential setup move, as he makes a good double there. I thought about Dragon Tailing. I really wanted to Dragon Tail there. Really wanted to Dragon Tail there, but Magearna should be a safe switch into this Giratina regardless, as he goes for the Shadow Force. That's a little bit annoying, actually. We are slower though. It might actually be worth taking this hit here. Hold on. I want to see how much damage we're going to be doing with the Floral Cannon. I've never been in this position before. So, utility attacker? No. Well, we'll just say he's like max attack, I guess. I would assume he'd have to be max attack if he's running Shadow Force, right? Ugh, that does a lot. We don't quite knock him out though with the Floral Cannon, but I don't think it's really that bad, because we get rid of this, we get rid of his only answer to Groudon. So I'm going to Floral Cannon here. Yeah, we're going to tank that, as luckily we don't miss, and we do a solid chunk of damage there. Nice 84%, and I kind of just want to switch into Yveltal here, because he could go for it again. Let's see. I could also just stay in and Volt Switch potentially, as he goes for it once again. Hard Switch into Yveltal, and then from there I can just click Oblivion Wing kind of safely. And then at this point, Groudon already beats his Giratina regardless, so Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stay in here. Should I Volt Switch? Do I want to Volt Switch? I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, Floral Cannon still does decent damage or something, but Volt Switch I think is just a safe play. Because I guess he doesn't really lose much in just trying to stay in here and go for another Shadow Force, honestly. Because he did, what, 60% to us, so he either got absolute min, or he's just not running a plus attack nature. So I'm a little disappointed that Floral Cannon didn't knock this out, but Giratina does have some pretty nice bulk. And we're not running any special attack EVs on this thing regardless. So he's going to go for the Shadow Sneak here as we can just Volt Switch. We don't quite knock him out, but that's not entirely too bad because we do just get a free switch here into our Arceus-Water, which just kind of clicks Ice Beam. Well, I guess Judgment. No, I'm clicking Ice Beam. As we're going to Ice Beam here, in comes the Aegis Slash. Why would you switch this in? I don't know why he would risk this, but he risked it. So let's see. This could Toxic. That'd be a little bit annoying. I need to use something to weaken this. So we're going to use Kyogre. Not Kyogre, sorry. We're going to use Zygarde here to weaken this. Potentially. He's probably going to go for a King Shield. So we could try and Dragon Dance here. I feel like he loses nothing in just going for King Shield though. So it would probably be his best bet. And at +1, this should still be doing decent damage to his squad. This Aegis Slash could actually prove to be kind of annoying if he's got Toxic. So he's got Shadow Ball. He's got to have King Shield. Potentially the Gyro Ball to deal with Xerneas as well. So Gyro Ball, Shadow Ball, King Shield, and Toxic. Yeah. That would be the most annoying scenario. So he should sack off the Giratina here. That'll just drop. Then he can bring this back in. King Shield again. But we still just click arrows for free. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Yo. We might. Hold up. Yo, we do have the Tectonic Rage. We do have the Z arrows. Ooh, hold up. No. Protect. Huh? Although only possible while hacking, Z moves fully damaged through Protect without a Z. What? Let me see. Is that better? Okay, so we still do about 50%, but he actually brings this in, so this could be Scarfed from the looks of it. So what are you gonna Foul Play here most likely? So we're gonna bring in Magearna. Oh, that does way more than I was expecting. I was really thinking we could eat that hit. So we're gonna Pain Split here. Ah, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the nice HP there. And we can Volt Switch here. So this thing is rather annoying. And the Lucario's still in the back, just able to switch in. Although we do... Oh, we did 10% to it already. What? Wait. When did we damage Lucario? Hold on. I'm confused now. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I didn't know we had already damaged them. Okay. So this is good because now we can get a Brox and we just spam Dark Pulse with Yveltal. It looks like. So he most likely is going to go for a Shadow Ball here. I can bring in Groudon, get on my rocks. And I think we should be in a fine spot. As he goes for the Shadow Ball, potentially Iron Head. Okay. That's not bad at all because we just get a Brox here. Yeah. I guess he could expect me to expect the King Shield and not go for an offensive move, and he can go for the Shadow Ball. But I want to get a Brox here just because we can wear down Yveltal. We get off that extra like little 3% on Lucario to where Dark Pulse should be enough to knock him out. And even if we put him at +1, he shouldn't be able to damage us that much. So I'm really not concerned. I'm going to stop the timer so he can hurry up and make a move. I want to win. I want to win this. I don't want to win by the timer. Alright, so he ended up going for the King Shield as we do get up our rocks. This is beautiful because I could probably go for Rock Tomb here. I can Rock Tomb the incoming Arceus ground. I could also pull a double. I kind of want to double here into Gothitelle so we can trap the Arceus. I'm going to try and double. Oh, bring in Arceus. Bring in Arceus. Yes, we got him. All right, this is great. Now we just Calm Mind up And I think we beat this. So we're able to trap the Arceus. He could defog potentially, which is a little bit annoying, but it shouldn't be that problematic, I think. Yeah, we shouldn't be in too bad of a spot here. And we know he's trapped. Again, I doubt he's got something like Sword Dance or Calm Mind or anything like that. So we can Calm Mind one more time and then I'll rest up. My only fear is that he could crit, of course. Hopefully he doesn't crit, because when you get greedy with boosts like this, then that's where things just kind of start going downhill. So yeah, I'm guessing he knew the match was over. Yeah, because I could have dropped this, and then he was forced into Yveltal. I still have Magearna in the back, which just safely switches in. Oh, we're back up to 1500. Okay. But yeah, I could then bring in Magearna. Lucario wasn't a problem so long as I had my Arceus in the back. We still had Yveltal as well. So I'm guessing he thought the match was over there. I don't know. Maybe he still could have had a chance if I misplayed around the Lucario. But he wouldn't have freely been able to get up a Sword Dance in that position, in that scenario, most likely. So let's go ahead and get another one. Okay, this team scares me because of Tyranitar and the fat Lugia. As soon as I get rid of Groudon, we just Volt Switch for free. I would have to say this has got to be like Arceus Fairy. Fairy or Water? Water would make sense, I suppose. Actually, speaking of Arceus-Water, I kind of want to leave my Arceus. I'm just going to lead Arceus here. As he ends up leading off Groudon, I'm going to go straight for the Toxic. Put this on immediate timer. What? Oh, yo, this man is prepared for all the Toxic in this tier. Yo, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. You shouldn't let me trap this. You should not let me bring in Gothitelle here. Yeah, so we got him on that one. So we can definitely go for a U-turn here. I kind of want a Floral Cannon just to smack the Groudon on the switch-in. I really feel like he should U-turn here, though. That would be his best bet. Or his best move, I think. So I could just bring in back my Arceus. But if we keep playing this scenario, it's not really going to work out for me. If anything, smacking the Groudon with Floral Cannon is still decent, I think. And then he gets a Brox as I bring in Zygarde potentially. I don't want to bring in my own Groudon just yet, because he could just bring in Lugia, and if it's toxic, that's going to be annoying. He definitely just brings in Groudon, is the thing. So I'm going to bring in Yveltal here. So now we just click Dark Pulse very freely. And I'll take off any damage on this that I can get. And we get a flinch. So that kind of sucks. And we did a lot more than I was expecting, which means he's probably more of an offensive Groudon as well. So that's something to take note. We can bring in Groudon here, most likely. Zygarde doesn't seem that bad either. Groudon, I think, might be my best aggressive lead, or aggressive switch-in, sorry. So this way, we can try and get up our rocks, as he may get up rocks. As he goes for the Stone Edge, that's fine. We get up our own rocks. Yeah, Lugia made a lot of sense to switch in here. I thought about going for the Rock Tomb, but I don't think it ultimately would have helped me out too much in the long run here. If this is not Calm Mind, we trap this as well, I think, with Magearna. Not Magearna, sorry, with Gothitelle. So he has Defog, and that's annoying. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to Floral Cannon here. I don't even care, yeah, because at this point, this thing is going to get 2 KO'd. That does so much damage. I really want to stay in here. I actually really want to stay in here, but I'm going to switch in the Zygarde. As he goes for the Overheat, he puts us into Robot mode. And we should be able just to click 1,000 Arrows here. So this is no longer a safe answer. This is no longer around to be an answer to our Volt switching into Magearna. Magearna is actually a huge nuisance to his team. That's why I wanted to get rid of Groudon. So the question is, do you even knock me out with one hit? I can save this. I can still bring this in on Tyranitar, honestly. And on the Arceus. Although he could have Ice Beam. That'd be a little bit annoying, I suppose. But I bring in Magearna here regardless. Like, there's nothing he can do. He's got a U-turn. Or he can just do that. So the question is now, do I Floral Cannon here or do I Volt Switch? I think I'd rather Volt Switch just because I don't want something like Lugia getting a free switch in, and then this way we maybe break the multi-scale as we actually catch the incoming Arceus. And from here, I'm gonna get on my rocks again. I don't care if he Toxics me. You don't knock me out, do you? No. What? How does that save you? Oh, this looks really annoying actually. Hold on. So my Gothitelle just beats this. He realizes he's trapped, right? Like he knows he's trapped. You don't beat this. You're not gonna win this. Okay, so finally, down goes the Arceus. If this is Dragon Dance, we charm here. Yeah, you're not. Calm down, buddy. Chill up. Take a chill pill real quick. Chill pill real quick. So we can 1,000 arrows here. I kind of want to sub, but I don't think it's worth it. I didn't want to waste my Z move there just on the off chance that he did try to bring in the Lugia. So he's gonna knock us out. We outspeed this, knock it out with the U-turn. It does kind of suck though losing Goth, because Lugia could still be a little bit annoying to deal with. So down that goes. We bring in Arceus here. In comes Yveltal potentially, or Marshadow. I bring in Magearna. I get a slow Volt Switch on something. It might be better to bring in Arceus here. What was his thing here? I don't remember what his Yveltal was. I don't think I got any info on Yveltal. That was a really interesting set for the Arceus. I mean, Arceus poison in general. That was pretty cool to see, honestly. We're not out of the woods just yet. We're not out of the woods just yet, as we're gonna Toxic here. He's probably gonna Toxic us too. That's fine though, because me Toxicing Magearna, me Toxicing Lugia means I can win with Magearna now. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam here. Yeah, just give me this. Oh, I'll take this too. Volt Switch. I mean, that's fine. That really does not bother me because I just get a kill. Give me my kill, please. Give me my kill. Give me my kill. Thank you. And down goes Lugia. Awesome. That could be a potential Sash Marshadow in the back is what I'm thinking now. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna win this out. Like, we just win this now, because Lugia was the main thing I was worried about, but I figured that as soon as we Toxic it, it's no longer a problem. This scares me if it is Sashed, actually. Let's see. Marshadow. I've seen a lot more Scarf Marshadow lately, and it's very upsetting. Oblivion Wing, you don't have Protect going on, so we have a chance to knock him out. He does not knock us out though with a close combat. So actually what I should do is probably bait him to close combat. I'm scared if he could be like bulk up Focus Sash. And I guess that's how I could lose this game. Plus I still have my Magearna for his Yveltal. So yeah, we're gonna knock him out here this next hit as he endeavors. Ooh, so you were sashed. Okay, I see you, big dog. I see you, big dog. And there's no way he knocks out my Arceus with one hit either. So I can Ice Beam here very safely. Okay, got him. All right. Ooh, I almost switched into Magearna there. Almost switched into Magearna there, but we just win with Magearna now. There's no way that this Yveltal should be able to beat me 1v1, even if he has Heat Wave. Why would I switch? Well, to be fair, yeah, okay, because he has Taunt. He's defensive. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I switched. No, I shouldn't have switched, actually. It was the correct play for me to stay in. So we just Floral Cannon this, and ooh, down it goes. So that was a pretty good game. I think I'm going to get one more. This dude had a pretty good rating, too. Holy crap. Has that Arceus Poison really put in that much work? I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna get another battle. All right, this is scary because I never see Skyman, I never see King, and spike stacking is rather annoying to deal with. So let's see, what can I do here? I could lead Groudon, Rock Tomb him twice, maybe. Just lower his speed, and then I need to try and defog with Yveltal, I think. Yeah, I don't think Groudon is going to be doing entirely too much this game, because there's not really much I need to defend myself against with Groudon against his team. I guess it would be nice to keep this healthy for the King or the Mars Shadow potentially, but if I can try to prevent him from keeping up hazards on my side of the field, we should be fine, I think. So we're gonna Rock Tomb again. If anything, just rocks aren't that bad. It's the spikes that I'm mostly concerned about, honestly. Okay, so he's at 504 divided by 2. It's 252 speed. So now we're faster than him. And I want to defog here. I need to try and defog here, I think. Yeah. This is where I've had defog on Arceus. It'd be a lot better. So we can try and defog here with Yveltal. So he's gonna know that we're running speed on this, because we outspeed him now that he's at -2 regardless. Maybe I could have played this a little smarter. I could have got up my rocks, although he would have got up all his hazards. I would have been forced to defog on the Skyman most likely, or the Kangaskhan, but then at that point it doesn't matter if I get up my own rocks. So let's see what he's gonna do here. So he goes for the taunt, and now he can only get up rocks. So we can bring back in Groudon here. Yeah, this is, I'll take this. As long as we don't miss, we should be fine. And down it goes. Okay, good. So he only got up rocks. I'll gladly take that. I'll take rocks over 2 layers of spikes alongside it too. Alright, so Zygarde is going to Dragon Dance for sure. So we gotta bring in Arceus here most likely. This is fine, as long as he's not like toxic. If he's sub-toxic, that's really annoying, but I think on such an aggressive team like this one, he most likely is going to be Dragon Dance. So we can Ice Beam here, and then I just Toxic the next turn. I thought about staying in there and Swords Dancing, actually. Maybe that wouldn't have been too bad of a play. But he ends up Dragon Tailing us into Groudon. Okay. So he's sub-Dragon Tail. He could be the same set that I'm running on mine, actually. Well, I'm going to get a Brox here, if anything, then. I'm worried about this now, actually. Okay, so this could be a little bit annoying because he can Dragon Dance now. Maybe I should have brought in Arceus. Or I shouldn't have gone for the Rock Tomb there like that. That's probably where I messed up. I think this just wins now. Oh, we do tank the hit, but... Oh! I did not expect a KO! Okay! Oh, alright. Oh, okay. Woo! Woo! I was so scared. Oh my lord, I was so scared. I was so scared. I was terrified. Losing Arceus though is kind of gonna suck, but I need to leave it in here regardless. Yeah, because I was at 9%. Unless I guaranteed defogged with Yveltal, there was nothing I could really do there. We could probably Dragon Dance here. Oh, please. If he's got Ice Punch, that's really bad. No, body. Please. Please. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, that's just obnoxious. It's annoying. Mostly, really. So next Body Slam still doesn't activate my range. So please don't get paralyzed. Okay, I don't know if this knocks him out though. Oh, it does. Okay, good. So we take him down with us. We have our Power Construct. Unfortunately though, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna drop to Marshadow or the Shaman here. So this match can still go either way. So he's gonna Spectral Thief here. I think I need to sack off my Gothitelle because I don't want him to get the boosts. If he gets the boosts, that's bad. So we're gonna sack off Gothitelle here. Gothitelle was literally just useless this battle. And I think we can just click Oblivion Wing to be safe. Because we're gonna hit everything. We're gonna gain back HP regardless. If he's Scarfed, he's locked into this, so we live. It's a damage roll, I think, on whether or not we knock him out at this range, too. Maybe I should have brought in Magearna. Magearna could have Volt Switched. Probably. That Volt Switch damage too would have helped. Oh, okay, good. Down it goes. Alright. Alright. So we're still in a good spot. He can still win this for sure, though. He can still win this for sure, though. If this is Calm Mind, I think he just wins. If he's Calm Mind Lugia, I will just give him the win. I'll be like, fam, you got it. You great team. I would never expected Calm Mind. Although it makes sense on this type of team. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Dark Pulse. I'm clicking Dark Pulse. Please. I don't care. You're dropping. I don't care. Go away. Just go away. Oh, okay. I was actually really scared of that being Calm Mind. I'm not gonna lie. I was really scared. I was so scared. So, if this is Scarf, he needs to flinch the absolute hell out of my Magearna. Are you kidding? Flinch? No. Oh, well, whatever. We're faster. All right. So we're going to win here. I was so scared throughout this entire match. Oh, my lord. Yeah, that was a GG. I feel like we definitely handled the entry hazards very well because Spikes would have honestly been such a problem. If he had got Spikes up, then he would have knocked out my Arceus with that 1,000 arrows, and I wouldn't have been able to revenge him with the Ice Beam. So, yeah, 3 pretty fun battles. If you guys did enjoy the live, make sure to hammer arm that thumbs up button down below. Gothitelle got to put in a little bit of work, which was very, very awesome. Of course, Mr. Roboto is disgusting if it is able to be boosted, but regardless, very fun team. A little bit upset I didn't get to quite use Swords Dance with Groudon, but hey, it is what it is. UBERS form will be down in the description for you guys to go check out. And with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow most likely. So if you guys did enjoy, you know what to do, and leave a comment down in the section where you comment about things and whatnot and all that. So yeah, guys, later, everybody.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot-Hax. 6-foot-Hax. Yeah. 6-foot-Hax. 6-foot-Hax.